Due south of Baltimore, nearly 4,000 miles, lies a city that was born a capital, Lima, Peru, great metropolis of the Spanish colonial empire, and for 2 centuries a chief stronghold of the old world in the new. The City of Kings, Francisco Pizarro City, was founded in 1535 on the shores of the River Rimac, 8 miles in from the sea, the rainless desert to her north and south, the Andes at her back. Look out your hotel window in Lima, and you will see a modern city, though much of old Lima remains. It is a charming and comfortable place. Though the equator is only 800 miles away, the temperature rarely goes above 70. There are dozens of little penthouses, which flat roof architecture makes possible. This is a city on top of a city with a life of its own. No city in our Western world has a more interesting history. In early days, Lima was the source from which Spanish influence and culture spread over South America. Here was the center of political power, of social life, and of commerce. When in 1821, San Martin's army gave Peru her independence, a new Lima began. Regal pomp gave place to the ways of a young republic. Today, the new Lima is more and more like other modern cities the world over. Lima's old churches are a fine inheritance from colonial days, and equally enduring is the people's devotion to their faith. Each child of whatever social group grows up in a setting in which the church is a constant factor. Even the youngsters take entirely for granted their contributions to the charities of the church. At the racetrack, the visitor encounters the leisure class. Lima's population includes many wealthy landowning families who are the present-day representatives of the immensely rich aristocracy of the old Spanish days. The middle class is in evidence too, as in racetrack crowds everywhere. In days of old, Peru had no middle class at all. It is still comparatively limited in number, but it is on the increase owing to the city's industrial and commercial development. Horse racing is gradually supplanting the bullfight in the affections of the people. It is always good weather for racing. It seldom rains in this part of the world, although there is a heavy fog almost every day. Back in the city's busy streets, one old Spanish tradition shows no sign of surrender, for it is siesta time. It is high noon, and everybody is about to close up shop. Even the busiest storekeeper still takes his 2 hours off at midday. He bolts his doors, hangs out his sign, and goes home. During this period, he eats a long, leisurely luncheon, visits with his family, and takes a nap.